What's going on, all you movie fans out there? Paintball Falcon here, aka Brandon, bringing you guys my review on the latest movie, Jurassic World. And I have to say, it was not a very spectacular movie. Yes, it was good, and I would recommend, for those of you who have never seen it, I would suggest you go and watch it. This is not going to be a spoiler trailer. It's just my opinion. I'm not really going to say much about what happened within the movie. If you guys want to know, then you can go watch the movie, of course. So that way you can discuss it with me, or if you have seen it, you know, if you're going to leave comments in the comment section below, make sure you do that in such a way where it's not spoiling it for anyone else, because I don't want my other fans out there, or any of my other subscribers out there reading through the comments and then they find something that's like a spoiler alert, and I don't want people getting upset with me about that. So anyways, about this movie, first of all, I just want to say kudos to Chris Pratt, because he did a very good job of his acting in this movie. And I honestly think he's becoming one of my favorite actors, because he does a pretty good job as an actor. And even in Guardians of the Galaxy, he was pretty good in it. And like every movie, he just kind of just easily just takes it. He just takes his role and he runs with it. And he does a spectacular job of his acting. And I really liked him in this movie. But I think a lot of people can agree with me and say that he's one of the younger upcoming actors, because, you know, he's just he seems like almost a flawless character to me. Like he seems like he knows how to act very well. He's very flawless with what he does. So kudos to him on that. Throughout the movie, though, I will say that the kid, the younger brother in the movie, he was so annoying. That was one of the things I did not like. He was just always like, he was like the bitch of the group. And he was like, I mean, the redheaded lady was more of a woman than the actual kid was. She was more of a, you know, strong character than he was. The little kid was acting like how she should have been acting. She was actually brave enough to go out and do stuff. He was sitting there screaming like a little bitch. And I understand, yeah, he's young, but still, show some backbone. I mean, he's so smart, quote unquote, and he knows all this stuff. You would think he would have some bright ideas as to how to survive, and, you know, something about, oh, we can do this, and dinosaurs won't detect, or they won't, you know, bother us if we do certain things, you know, like something like that. But anyways, overall, the movie was good. I'm glad it wasn't like a reboot, or I'm glad it wasn't like something that they just went back and said, let's just try to redo this movie. It was more of a prequel to the first one. But, you know, anyways, it was really good. I enjoyed it. If I had to give this movie a rating out of 10, I would say 7. Like I said, this movie was not spectacular. It wasn't anything, you know, you must go watch, but it was pretty, I mean, it was good. I will say it was good. I would just like to take a second to point out within this movie about the female character. I want to focus on her for a second. Throughout this entire movie, she's dressed like an office lady. And by the way, she is wearing high heels throughout the entire movie. She never takes them off. But she is running, literally running through a jungle. Like, how? You're wearing high heels. You're running through a jungle with high heels on. If that don't scream ho, I don't know what will. But anyways, I mean, the flaws with it, if you want to know that, the flaws to me were, it was more like, there wasn't really much to me going on. And it took them a little bit of story to actually get into it, to the action part. And even when there was action, it wasn't like any crazy action. It was just that moderate, decent action. And it, you know, it wasn't anything super crazy that was going on. Yeah, it was pretty epic watching two dinosaurs battle, two T-Rexes going at it, and some like hybrid machine, I guess, they kind of made rather than an actual species that was born. But for the entire movie, I was just thinking, they were like, we need a bigger dinosaur, we need a bigger dinosaur. I was thinking, Godzilla? Anyways, you know, it was more so stuff like that. But for those of you who have seen it, you know, if I didn't say anything that was something that you might have wanted to point out, then please leave it in the comment section below without spoiling it, because like I said, I don't want anyone reading through these comments and saying, oh, well, I didn't want to know that because you just spoiled the movie for me, if they had planned on seeing it anyway. But for those of you who do have comments about anything that was said or not said, then please leave it in the comment section below. Like I said, I was just giving you my opinion. I think it was good. I give it a 7 out of 10. You know, it wasn't bad. Chris Pratt, and, you know, he was really good. The redheaded girl in the movie, though, she could get the D. That's all I gotta say. She can get the D. She was pretty sexy to me. That's just my personal opinion. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, then please rate that thumbs up button. If you guys have any comments or questions, as said before, leave them in the comment section below. And on that note, this has been your broadcast. Until next time, guys.